That's Money Brown, man. Mr. Junior. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, so I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on at the Fight War? This your boy Money back with another one, man. And this one here is on the big dogs at the super middleweight division. We got Canelo Alvarez, the hottest fighter on the planet, the 4-division world champion, the unified super middleweight world champion. We have Caleb Plant, the IBF super middleweight world champion, taking on Canelo November the 6th. And then we got the former IBF super middleweight world champion, Jose Uzcategui, who came out and had some choice words for Caleb Plant. He's letting Caleb Plant know that he is not on Canelo level and that Canelo will knock him out in the 9th round. I want y'all to listen to what Jose had to say, and y'all know Money be back with the great assessment, family.
Well, first of all, I fully believe that the winner of this fight between David and I deserves to fight against the winner of the Canelo Plant fight. No doubt about that. As far as Canelo Plant itself, I think Canelo is going to win, and he may even knock Plant out in 8-9 rounds.
Con Canelo.
The bottom line is that I don't think Plant is strong enough right now to last 12 rounds inside the ring against Canelo. Look at how he hasn't fought against someone as strong as I was since he fought me. So in the end, I think that Canelo is going through an outstanding moment right now in his career, and that Plant really doesn't stack up to his level when it comes to fighting against Canelo.
As y'all see, man, Jose telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. What Money Brown been telling y'all, man, is about Caleb Plant, bro. What have I been saying about this man right here? Salute to him. He's a hell of a fighter. Good jab, you know what I mean? Good footwork. You know, Caleb got some underrated pop. Put Uzcategui down 3 times, if I'm not mistaken, right? I think it was 3 times. But Uzcategui keeping it real, bro. He said he haven't faced anybody up to that level after he faced me. Now, when I say that, I'm a hater. When I said I'm not giving Caleb Plant no credit, well, here's one of his peers giving him the same work that Money B giving. You feel me? Mike Lee E. Fresh, the Subway man. Figgin Butts, the German. Figgin Butts. Hey, Figgin Butts. And Caleb Truex. You know, he was a former champion, but he was done over the hill, right? And he took Caleb Plant 12 rounds. 12. Now, if you put all 3 of those guys in there with Canelo Alvarez, he can whoop all their ass on the same night, back to back to back to back, because that's how great Canelo Alvarez is. Now, he said Canelo might knock him out in the 9th round. I say it's the 9th or the 10th. Y'all see how Money Brown be on point, bro? Because Caleb is going to last some rounds because he got some good legs he can move. But Canelo is going to break him down. Canelo is going to wear him down. Canelo is going to force him to sit down. He's going to force him to fight. And once he sit down to fight, Canelo go hit him with that bite and that might. And that's when y'all go hear that boom. And Caleb Plant go be face down, ass up. I say boom. And Caleb Plant go be face down, ass up. Canelo go put his little $10 million check in his back pocket and they go send him on his way. You understand what I'm saying? But Canelo Alvarez, man, is just on a different level, bro. That's how I feel. I feel like Canelo has more experience. I feel like Canelo has been facing top competition since he stepped into the fucking boxing realm. People try to hate on that, but it's the truth. It's the truth. You feel me? So, at this point, man, Canelo just got all the edges in this fight to me. He got all the edges. You did? Caleb Plant has a title. He's a world champion. Respect him like a world champion. I don't take nothing away from him. He fought Uzcategui and beat him to become the world champion. Much respect to him. Much respect. Like I say, it's fighters that's in a boxing game that are never, and I mean never, ever become a world champion. So you will go down in the history books as a world champion. He got 3 title defenses, even though they were subpar, fighters. But you got 3 title defenses under your belt. And now, after all of that, you get an undisputed fight against the hottest fighter on the planet, the man that's putting the most asses in the seats, the man that's pulling in the most money. He get to bless you with something that you probably would have never, ever got if it wasn't for Canelo Alvarez. You get to fight in the undisputed super middleweight world champion title bout. You did? The first time this ever happened in history. So win, lose, or draw, Caleb Plant, you going down in history because of who? I say, Caleb Plant, you going down in history because of who? Canelo Alvarez. That's right. I know you don't want to admit it. I know the haters and the naysayers and the critics, they don't want to admit it. But if it wasn't for Canelo Alvarez, Caleb Plant would not be on this big stage. Caleb Plant would not be getting talked about like this. And everybody that's acting like a Caleb Plant fan right now, not saying Caleb don't got no fans, because he do, including me. I'm a fan of him. I like his style. You know what I mean? I discredit with all the weak-ass shit he's doing towards Canelo, pointing the finger, crying about shit that's irrelevant after he got everything he wanted in the fight. But I do like his style. But, you know, to all the fake motherfuckers that's just jumping on and trying to see Canelo lose, they don't want to admit that. They don't want to come out and tell the truth that Caleb Plant is on this stage. Caleb Plant is getting his biggest payday. Caleb Plant is getting an opportunity at something historical because of that redhead Mexican, Canelo Alvarez. You understand what I'm saying? And that's to be applauded. That's to be respected, right? And it's to be praised. But nobody want to give Canelo Alvarez his praises, bro. They don't. They want to just sit around, act like suckers, cry about shit that has nothing to do with nothing, and discredit that man for being great. For being great. But now that you got cats that's in the ring with Caleb Plant, that been in the ring with Caleb Plant, saying you haven't did shit after you fought me, right? The man saying, oh, Canelo going to knock you out in 9 or 10 rounds, right? This the same man that they using to give Caleb Plant credit for, and he's sitting up here letting you know that he's not on the Canelo Alvarez level because he haven't been getting ready for a Canelo Alvarez. You understand? So, looking at this fight, bro, I agree with everything Jose said, bro. Everything he said. I feel like Canelo go knock him out in the 9th round. I feel like Canelo is on another level. I feel like Plant have not gotten better since he fought Jose Uzcategui. He haven't fought no top competition. And even that competition was giving him a little problem, things of that nature. Whether people want to admit it or not, Caleb Truex was getting into his wheelhouse. Caleb Truex was touching Caleb Plant up. And Caleb Truex ain't nowhere near the caliber of Canelo Alvarez right now. Nowhere near the caliber. So people looking at these past fights of Mikey Garcia getting upset, of Anthony Joshua getting upset, Deontay Wilder losing to Tyson Fury, and they trying to put Canelo Alvarez in those categories. But you can't put Canelo Alvarez in those categories because one thing Canelo Alvarez do is stay in the gym. One thing Canelo Alvarez do is perfect this craft. One thing Canelo Alvarez do is study his fighter. And one thing Canelo Alvarez do is go in that fucking ring making sure he's 100%, bro. He's not a slouch. He's a gym rat. He's going to be in shape. His game plan going to be on point, and he will execute. He will execute. You're not going to get a 75% Canelo, a 80% Canelo. You're going to get at least 95 to 100% Canelo Alvarez when he's on that big stage like this, because that's why he's still on the big stage, because he put in the hard work. He grind his ass off to stay where he at, and that's why he get the results that he gets. That's why he get the results that he gets. Hard work, dedication, and putting your fucking mind to the grind, bro. What he say? No boxing, no life. What he say? You have to love this shit. Make this shit a lifestyle. What Ronald Ellis said, Canelo told him, man, love the game. Don't do nothing but boxing. Love it. Love it. You understand what I'm saying? So people just look at Canelo, they hate on greatness, you feel me? And if you hate on greatness and you don't know what greatness look like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry for ya. I'm sorry for ya. But you're not going to cheat Money Brown out of greatness. You're not going to make Money Brown not root for Canelo Alvarez. You're not going to make Money Brown not look at that redhead Mexican and say he's a bad motherfucker inside that square circle and he deserves everything that he got. You feel me? So Caleb Plant, you're in trouble, my friend. You are in trouble. I'm coming. Caleb Plant, yeah, I'm coming. You dig? You got some Canelo won, boy. You got the IBF world title. The last piece to his puzzle. He go rip that bitch away from you. He's gonna rip it. Once you meet up on that battlefield inside that square circle, he will take your head off. He will take your head off, bro. And he will rule. You feel me? He will rule. You dig? Yeah, I know. I'm a medieval man, bro. So I'm all the way back in the medieval times when I talk. You feel me? I talk with a different lingo. But nonetheless, bro, Uzcategui came out here. He exposed Caleb Plant for not fighting top competition. He been in the ring with Caleb Plant. He knows a little bit of what Caleb Plant is about, even though he took a loss. He understand that down the stretch, he know Caleb Plant was getting tired, and he was on his ass, and he know he can't do that shit against Canelo Alvarez. Because if you get tired down the stretch with Canelo Alvarez, if those little sweet hands get brittle, and you can barely punch, and you can barely move. And Canelo Alvarez hitting as hard as he hit. His body work, that perfect profession, hard, break your motherfucking rib cage, how you pissing blood body work that he throw downstairs, bro, with all that power and all that force. You're in trouble, my friend. You feel me? Like you told Billy Joe. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to see what Caleb Plant game plan is going to be. I'm looking forward to see how he try to attack Canelo Alvarez. I understand he's going to try to use his legs, but I'm telling you now, people keep talking about this is the style to beat Canelo Alvarez, to hit and not get his style. Man, if you're trying to pull a Billy Joe or Laura and try to go backwards all motherfucking night, you're not going to win because Canelo's going to be coming forward. He's going to be pacing himself. He's going to be patient. He's going to be landing the hardest shots. And they're not going to give you the fucking win over Canelo Alvarez going backwards and he coming forward. So somewhere in the fight, you're going to have to sit your ass down and let them little sweet hands go against them heavy hands. And once them heavy hands connect on your ass, you gonna know you fucked up. You gonna know all that shit you was talking, you gotta pay for it. Yeah, you gonna know that Canelo Alvarez mean business. You know he's coming for everything that's old. You dig? Everything that's old. He gonna take that shit. He gonna take it. No matter what nobody say. You feel me? He's gonna take it. So November the 6th is around the corner. It's on its way. We got a great fight ahead of us, bro. We got history ahead of us. Canelo Alvarez versus Caleb Plant. Canelo will knock out Caleb Plant. He will seize that title. He will be the undisputed world champion at the super middleweight world division. And after that, we'll just see what's next on this chessboard. But first, I want to enjoy this fight. I want Canelo to enjoy it because it's the first time it's been done in history. Caleb Plant, good luck because you're going to need it. Canelo, go do your thing, Kang. You know what I say? Snatch that fucking crown and wear it with pride. Jose, good luck against Benavidez because you're going to need it as well. Until then, it's your boy Monty's the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyHampton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.